Hey everyone, this is Rock Will Live coming to you. I'm going to be talking to you today about an article. There's a publication called The Hill, and this article was published on the 12th of June this year, 2020. And Trump says he'll leave White House peacefully if Biden wins. Trump says he'll leave White House peacefully if Biden wins. This article is by Tal Axelrod. And I will tell you before I begin reading that I am quite the skeptic about whether or not our current president is being assisted in obtaining his second term by outside countries and influences. And I'm also alerting when I watch unidentified uniformed men protecting the streets against people who are protesting with a percentage of those who are looting. At this moment, I couldn't say if I could ever be compelled to want to steal from a store, because some of us live in situations where we actually are not getting any money. And I don't know how I would feel if that was the case. And $1,200 for 2 months isn't much for many New York residents. Anyway, so let's get into this article. President Trump said he'll leave the White House peacefully if he loses this November's presidential election, addressing concerns he would try to hold on to power after a defeat. Certainly, if I don't win, I don't win, he said in an interview that aired on Fox News Friday, adding that if he lost, he'd go on, do other things. Trump has never given any indication that he would defy the results of an election that showed him losing to former Vice President Joe Biden, though his remarks Friday appeared to be the first public comments he's given on the subject. However, Trump still maintained that it would be a very bad thing for the country if he lost. The comments come after Biden and other Democrats have suggested Trump could try to cling to power, citing his admiration for strong men across the globe as evidence he would reject the results of an election. Biden said in an interview this week that Trump could try to steal the election by attempting to suppress voting, pointing to his unsubstantiated allegations that mail-in voting could be bringing massive fraud, and saying that he had given thought to the prospect of Trump refusing to leave office. I was so damn proud to hear that 4 chiefs of staff coming out and ripping the skin off Trump, Biden said this week in an interview on The Daily Show. I promise you, I am absolutely convinced they will escort him from the White House with great dispatch. The White House fired back at Biden, saying he was spreading a conspiracy theory over his claims that Trump would steal the election. I think that's a ridiculous proposition, White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany said this week on America's Newsroom on Fox News. The president's looking forward to November, she continued. The president's hard at work for the American people, and leave it to the Democrats to go out there and grandstand and level these conspiracy theories. Trump has used the speculation over his departure from office in the past to troll critics, joking at rallies and on social media that he would stay for several consecutive terms in violation of the 22nd Amendment. The back and forth comes as polling shows Trump's re-election bid on rocky ground and trailing Biden in a number of crucial swing states. Okay, well, thank you for listening. I would love for you to leave your comments. What do you think? Do you think Trump will leave the White House, or will he stay? Do you think that we'll see more of those identified soldiers, or just identified men, unidentified men wearing uniforms? How much longer do you think the protest should go on? What changes have you seen in your local area? In regards to the law, legislature, practices or procedures with the police department? And do you believe that the police department is the root of the problem within our justice system, or as some would refer to it, the injustice system? Okay, so I'll be probably putting another video out about the history of the slave patrol and the history of the police department, and how the military initially was our police department. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay prepared, stay positive, stay informed.